Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sutton's Days. We are doing an update with my buddy Jan. So, say hi,
Hello,
Jan.
everybody.
Okay.
I'm not quite as terrified as I was last time.
There you go. Now you're in trouble.
I'm still terrified, just not quite as.
So, you wanted to mention a few things after reading all the comments on the video.
Oh, my goodness. I was so overwhelmed and truly humbled by so many of you with so many kind words. It gives me hope, especially in our times right now, that there are such beautiful, wonderful people out there. And I thank each and every one of you for being a part of that feeling. I also noted that many of you expressed your kindness, your condolences, but also told me about your military families. So many with families full of uncles, cousins, fathers, brothers who served. Mm-hmm. Well, not only I think that was part of my connection to Jack, because I also have that family, all the way back to my father in 1920, I believe, I want to say 1929. He was in the Marine Corps. His brothers were, one was with Rommel, or not with Rommel, he was fighting against Rommel in North Africa. The other brother, we're going to have to cut for a minute. Mm-hmm. Yes, my uncle was in a B-29 over Italy. In my family, my sister, which I'll kind of leave to the end, was a beautiful, wonderful, supportive Marine Corps wife. While my brother-in-law did 2 tours in Vietnam in the Marine Corps as an artillery officer. And I think many of us know, if you had a husband or a brother or someone in the service, their wives do time with them. Mm-hmm. I am proud to tell you that I currently have one grandson serving as a combat medic in South Carolina in the Army, another grandson serving in the Navy in Jacksonville, Florida, who will be heading to Japan for 3 years, taking my great-grandson with him. I have a cousin with her son in the Marine Corps, and I have a nephew who was a submarine commander for a number of years on the nuclear subs. It terrified us that Jim had his finger on the button, but he was an amazing person. He still is. He is retired. Oh my goodness. I'm leaving somebody out. So I'm going to consult some notes. Mm-hmm. I have another cousin who is retired Army Ranger. Another cousin who was a medic radio operator at Phu in Vietnam. Well, as you can see, my son and my daughter both served in the Army. My son was in Desert Shield, Desert Storm, and my daughter was a military police in Germany. So I know how you feel. I thank you for sharing it all with me. I too have a lot of military in our family, and I'm proud of every one of them. And if I left somebody out, I am going to be in so much trouble.
Okay. Let's get started.
Okay. Many of your beautiful responses.
It was
a very emotional.
Reading the comments got me teared up. Mm-hmm.
Even my daughter said, "Mom, it made me cry." I said, well, I've done that before. I have made her cry, but usually when I said you're grounded.
Okay, hang on.
Of Rangers, nephew, Marine Corps. Oh, I didn't talk about Ann and Tom. I said I would leave it to the end. And Then
Go ahead and talk about Ann and Tom.
I did that. Okay, I wonder. Hang on a minute. What does that say? Oh, yes. When we were talking about military, I said I would leave it to the end, and of course we got to the end and I left it. I would like to tell you about my brother-in-law and my sister. My sister, my nephew, and my niece all died from the poison water at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. Thank you, Marine Corps. Fortunately, my brother-in-law did not, and my nephew is still alive. There is a book that was written called A Trust Betrayed by Mike Magner, and he wrote about my sister and my brother-in-law, whose military history goes way back. And there was also a movie made called The Few, the Proud, the Forgotten is the website. The movie was called Semper Fi, Always Faithful, and it may still be available on Netflix.
Okay.
I urge anyone, if you had family or friends, relatives who were stationed at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, in the mid-50s to about 70s, and they have any medical problems, they need to go on that website, The Few, the Proud, the Forgotten.org, TFTPTF.org. There are links there to help, to registries for some of these illnesses that were caused by the poisoned water. We paid a high price for them being there, but my brother-in-law and my sister spent 20 years, along with Jerry Ensminger, trying to get the word out to people. So this is my bow to him and his work, is to keep spreading the word. Please get yourself checked.
Okay.
Camp Lejeune was not good to you.
So I can put links to everything that you mentioned down below in the description box. So if anybody has, so you don't have to remember it, it's down there. Okay.
Wonderful.
Okay. So now we're going to do this. Are you ready? Okay. So hang on. Are you ready for your close-up, Mr. DeMille? Okay. There you go. That's one of the first ones. Actually, I have no idea when they came in, but.
Oh my goodness. Well, sadly, my eyesight is.
Do you want me to read it?
Really bad.
Okay, so I'll read it. So it says, oh, okay. This is for Jack's final wish. Love and prayers from Deb.
Thank you,
Okay.
Deb.
So you
you so
keep
much.
the envelope. Okay, there you go.
We'll get this.
We have a
done.
system here. Yeah. Okay.
I did work with Lisa at one point.
Yes.
We actually do know how to work together.
We
but
do.
It takes us a minute.
It does. Okay. So this
She's
one.
very difficult to work with.
This one is from Gary. And he, do you want me to just read them? Because this is small typewriting.
You're
Good.
going to have to.
Okay. So this one is from Gary. He says, I wish I could send more, but times are tough. As a disabled Vietnam veteran, I want to support my brothers.
God bless you, Gary. Thank you.
We're going to make her cry.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Okay. So this is from, okay. Oh, it's still recording. Okay. So this is from Paula Bowie. It's a card. Look at your favorite color.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how you knew, but I'm a yellow freak.
She loves yellow.
Oh my goodness.
Can you read it?
No.
Is there stuff to read? Okay. So you keep the envelope. Let me see here. It's a Easter card, and it says, I am honored to be giving this in donation to Jack, and I thank him for his service to our country. May he rest in peace. Paula.
I do believe he will. Thank you, Paula. Thank you so much.
Now the deal is making me cry is not an option. Okay.
Yes, it is.
This one,
together.
this one is from Paul or Lynn Coleman. There was no note, but it says Jack's final wish on the check. So.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Paul, Lynn.
Yep.
Bless you for these.
Okay. This beautiful card is from Sharon.
Why I have my glasses on, I can't see.
Right.
I do have macular degeneration, and pardon me, I am losing the sight in my right eye. So unless it's a spotlight in 2 inches from my nose, I can't see anything.
Okay. So this one is from Sherry. And it says I send you my angels. May God bless you and keep you. Dear Mrs. Johnson, thank you for sharing your story. What an amazing man. My father was part of the Patriot Guards. Oh. They are motorcyclist enthusiasts who stand as flag holders at veterans' funerals. It was his way. It was his way to say thank you for your service. I would like to carry on his legacy by donating to your husband's final wish.
Well, bless him for what he did, because I know those Patriot Guards made many kids feel good coming home, and I know that the Vietnam vets certainly didn't get that.
Yeah, yeah.
But they saw that someone else did. That says everything. Thank you.
This is for Jack's final wish from Christine.
Thank you, Christine. And look at that. That's a beautiful patriotic card. If Jack were here, he would salute it.
He would. This is from Nancy, and she sent a check, but there was no note, but it says for Jack in the memo section.
Well, I thank you, Nancy. Thank you very much.
Okay, this one. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so this one is in case. Here, okay, so Stacy got your card, your check, and other. All of it's going to go into the same pot, though, but I appreciate it. Thank you. And Stacy said, oh, I'm trying to keep this off of me, but dear Lisa, what a wonderful story and nice thing for you to do for your friend. Please accept this donation to help the cause. If you happen to have, raised enough money, please keep this for yourself. I'm not. It's all going to this, so
it will all be going to the park.
Yes, it will. I have received. Okay, so thank you very much, Stacy. I appreciate it. And
thank you, Stacy.
Your card is in here. Oh yeah, your card is in somewhere.
And another flag.
Yep.
Thank you.
Love that stuff. Okay. Okay, that goes with that, and I've got the envelope someplace. So here it is. There's the envelope for that one. Oh, this is why we're doing this, because I needed to get it off my desk. Okay. Okay, so this card.
That's okay. I dump all the things I don't want in her
house.
So
exactly.
We do that.
This one, actually, I don't have a name. Okay, so this is going to get you. I am a retired RN, 40 years, working at 3 different VA hospitals. I met a lot of veterans that sounded like Jack Bear. I would attend funerals of my veteran patients that had no family. Sadly, many vets have nobody come to their funerals except the nurses and maybe caretakers at nursing homes. Thank you for thinking of Jack's wishes. Buy you and Jan a cup of coffee from a viewer in Kentucky. So that goes into the pot also. So
thank you so much.
Okay.
I also have a daughter who is an RN, so it's amazing how you connect with so many people on so many different levels.
Seriously.
And it looks, if I'm not mistaken, that looks like more yellow.
It does. It does. It's like they knew. Okay, so this one, oh, I know who this is. Okay, so this is Amy. And she sent this pretty card. Hang on, I'll give it to you. She said, my father was a World War II veteran who was buried with full military honors. I am sure Jack deserves the same. I am sorry for your loss, Amy. And it says, Dear Jan, Lisa, and Phil, as a retired Chicago police officer with 29 years of service, I understand Jack's wish. Being in law enforcement is not the same as being a combat veteran, but there's still a bond. Don't make me cry, you guys.
There is.
The best explanation of this bond was spoken by a defeated German general in his series Band of Brothers. Okay, here's the quote. We got to do this without choking. Okay, I can do it. Men, it's been a long war, a tough war. You may have fought bravely, proudly, for your country. You are a special group who have found in one another a bond that exists only in combat among brothers of shared foxholes, held each other in dire moments, have seen death and suffered together. I am proud to have served with each and every one of you. You deserve long and happy lives in peace. Ooh, Amy, I owe you for that one.
Well, and my daughter is a corrections officer for the last 15, 20 years.
Yep.
And my cousin is a retired chief of police for a mid-sized town here in Oscoda. So I understand. And your law enforcement service is so very important. And I thank you for that. Thank you for your kind donation.
This is from Karen and Murray, and it's a check. Thankfully there's
go.
no card. I can't sit here and read through the whole thing, or cry through the whole thing. It'll kill me. Okay. Okay. So
We'll
this
both be a bit dehydrated.
we are. Okay. So this is a card from Sunny Preps, and oh gosh, she says, I am more than honored to help make Jack's wish come true. Sunny Preps. So.
Bless you, Sonny. Thank you so much. More flags.
More
There's a lot of thought in these words and even in the enclosures that you put them in.
They're killing
Thank
me.
you.
Okay. This is another check. Okay. And okay. Oh, it says, hello, Lisa. Just a few words. I saw your video on YouTube about Jack. I've been watching and learning from you for years. Thank you. I grew up in Flint and often spent summer vacations in the Oscoda area. My dad grew up in Standish on a farm. I thought of him when I saw your video and remembered those days of my childhood when we would go, quote, up north for vacations. I am a retired vet from the Navy. Jan's stories of Jack touched my heart so deeply, I almost hate to say it, but I was in tears when she relayed his love for America. Seems so rare today. I am praying for Jan and looking forward to your video of the day he is interned at the Veterans Memorial Park. One day I will go and pay homage to him and stand at attention.
I was born in Flint also.
They will stand at attention and proudly salute him. God bless Jack. God bless Jan. God bless you. I know you won't be able to read my signature, so I will print it. So thank you, Christy. Yes, I live in West Virginia now, but I still bank at ELGA.
Elga Credit Union.
Oh, okay. P.S. When I was about 10 years old, I remember standing outside a fence in the forest watching the airmen training a dog to attack. He was covered in padded clothing. It was fascinating. Wordsmith Air Force Base, great memory. Wish I could send more. Okay.
I'll think of you while we're there.
Yes, and
it is a beautiful place now.
Yes.
And a fitting place for veterans.
Mm-hmm.
And we can only hope that we will help put that second panel up on the Pentagon structure.
Seriously. Okay, so this is another one from Nelson and Luann. Yep. They're just going to keep us in tears.
Yeah.
Okay.
I may require wine this evening so that I can rehydrate.
So, Leanne and Nelson say, as a daughter of a Marine and wife of a Navy vet, it was our honor to donate to such a worthy cause. Our families have been military from World War I to present. In fact, my husband's dad was killed in World War II, and I could only hope people would have honored him with his last wish. Thank you for all you do. Okay, so that's that one.
My goodness. Thank you.
Killing me. I didn't expect to be reading these. Okay.
Well.
I know. So another donation from Lauren. Thank you very much, Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we have a donation from Keith and Miranda. From Miranda. Okay. And thank you for sharing the story about Jack and giving us the opportunity to honor him in his service. My father is also a vet and passed away 7 years ago this month. No better way to honor my father Richard Hansen than to help a fellow veteran. God bless our vets.
I hope your father rests in peace. I thank him for his service also. And thank you.
Okay, I can't. Here, I'll put that in there. There you go. Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'm not coming to visit you anymore because I cry when I'm here. Okay.
No more free milkshakes.
Yep.
That's disturbing.
That's it. Yes, no more free milkshakes. Okay. Another check from Joanne Jones, who says, Jan, Lisa, and Phil, my brother is a Vietnam vet, came home with a Purple Heart. This donation is in his honor. May God bless you all. Thanks for all you do. Hugs to you, Joanne.
Thank you, Joanne.
Okay.
Bless you and bless your brother's service.
Okay, so
She's back.
she's back. Okay, so this is the final tally. So there's $850 in cash and checks that are already in the bank. Okay, there's another $250 on my refrigerator because I forgot it
Again.
Okay, and then there
didn't
is
say that.
I know $2,498 that is being transferred to the bank account right now. So for the grand total for Jack is $3,598.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll put $2 and we'll make it $3,600.
I'll give you the $2. I'll give you the $2.
We'll each do $1.
There you go. So you're going to
my
be calling the
goodness.
Veterans Memorial Park and talking
Yes.
to them
I
because
am.
you have to figure out a date and to get the final cost, which is something like $2,900,
Correct.
right?
29 and change.
Right. So doing my quick math here, that's $700. That
Oh, I am sure they will be absolutely delighted.
exactly. Yeah, there'll be all kinds of things they can use that for upkeep and
Well, and they're working on another copper panel.
nice. I didn't know that.
Yes, from what I knew, the first panel was put up for Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
There will be, I believe, Desert Storm, World War II.
Oh, good. Okay.
Each of the 5 sections of the Pentagon building,
Right.
their structure, will have a panel. So they're, I believe, 10 grand or more
Wow.
for these beautiful copper etched panels.
That's fantastic.
So I am sure this will be
A nice little
a nice
addition.
little nudge in the right direction.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
So when you get a date, then I will be recording when Jack is interred.
Correct.
Okay, thank you. At the wall, and everything that goes along with that.
That would
And
be
I
wonderful.
think you said you reached out, and there's going to be some family members coming in.
I have not heard back.
Okay.
It's been a little nuts, and his son has grandsons graduating, that
All
type
kinds
of
of
thing.
stuff.
So I'm sure they will let me know, but I have to get a date first
Right.
before they can firm up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we will be back with another update, probably sometime beginning of summer-ish.
And in the meantime, she will remember the checks. I know she will.
They're on my fridge.
I have faith in her.
Mm-hmm. So I want to give a super big thank you to everyone that donated to this cause. You guys continue to just amaze and astound me. You're fantastic, and I appreciate you.
Well, I not only agree with that, I sort of agree to the 10th power. I struggle sometimes, which I know Lisa finds absolutely incredible, because I can't find the proper words. And normally there's one thing I'm never without. It's
Words.
Words. More than I ever need.
Mhm.
But to express my gratitude for what each and every one of you have done, all I can say is just thank you. Thank you so much.
And for everyone that left a message on the buy me a cup of coffee, my printer died, and so I finally got that up and running again. It's been a month. Anyway, so I'm going to print off the messages that came in with those, but there's there's a lot. So
Yes.
I'm going to print those off now that I have ink and paper and all that fun stuff again.
Many of them made me Well, I read them with a box of Kleenex.
You read
okay?
the letters that you received.
I also read the comments.
Oh, in the video, right? But
yes.
in the Buy Me a Cup of Coffee,
Oh, there's more.
there's more.
I need more Kleenex.
Yes, you do. We'll get you a supply.
What
You
a-
know somebody who prepares. You're good.
What a country full of patriots and beautiful people. Wow.
Yeah.
It restores my faith in human nature. That was getting kind of low there for a while, but it's right back up there. It is. This has just been an incredible adventure, and while I'm at it, I will give my heartfelt thanks to my dear friend Miss Lisa. She's a keeper. And you know we
might have to keep me.
We'll work on it.
We'll work on it. Yeah. Okay, so everybody, thank you again. Be sure to keep a lookout for later on in a few months, and we'll have a video of when he is interred. And again, thank you. And
from Jacques, keep saluting your American flag.
That's right.
Stay patriotic. And I think I remember French, but everything escapes me right at the moment. Thank you from Jacques and from me.